All right, guys, let's check out Maurice Horn, the number 4 recruit in all of Oklahoma and the number 16 athlete listed in college football for this class. Really, Maurice Horn, he's 5'11", right there. You see his statistics here. I think this was from 2020 at junior year. 1,677 all-purpose yards and 13 TDs, and he plays for a prestigious program in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. So, and then you see him with, rushing yards and receiving. So they're first going to show you from the slot where he can play out in the slot. Here he makes a catch, and he'll even attack that more aggressively when he gets to Texas Tech. But you're going to see exactly what he does, and what he does as a 5'11 athlete is what you'd expect. He is an absolute burner. He can fly. All right, he's a home run hitter at the running back position. He's perfect in the Kitley offense because he can even, watch this. This is exactly a wheel route that Zach Kitley will draw up. You have Donovan Smith, you have Tyler Show. I mean, both of these quarterbacks are going to be pretty mobile, and at the mesh point, it's going to create a lot of conflict while having Maurice Horn on the field. 4-star prospect, a great get for Joey Mcguire in Texas Tech. And DeMaurice Smith, I believe, is the running backs coach for Texas Tech. So here you're going to see him go up the field, and you're going to see him here hit a home run again. The holes are the O-line does do a really nice job. But again, this guy is such a weapon to use. And if you have a bruising power back, this guy could come in. It could be like thunder and lightning for a defense. I love here how he cuts it back. You're also going to see some stretch runs, so you can get an offensive line. So even if your offensive line's not as big, you can do a lot of zone running schemes, kind of like what Sean Payton does with Alvin Kamara, kind of like what Christian McCaffrey can kind of do. Maurice Horn is just such a weapon at the running back spot. So I don't think Maurice should play defense. I mean, some people maybe think to put him, as a cornerback. He could certainly help out as he trips over the ref there. He could certainly be a punt returner as well. He can do it all. He can kind of be like that Desmond Howard type of player, but look at him as a running back. He's very defined as a running back, and I'm really excited for this offense because he can be an incredibly explosive player. I mean, look at a guy who's a little bit smaller too. This guy is a 5'10", 5'11 athlete, but even at Kansas State, a guy that's very, very effective in the Big 12 is Deuce Vaughn. Deuce Vaughn's kind of like this style. Chuba Hubbard from Canada, who went to Oklahoma State, had a lot of success in college. Lache Strunk, if you remember him at Baylor. So there's a lot of backs in this conference that might not be as big. And there, I like to see the wiggle there. I mean, that's even something that's going to be improved. But this guy's a threat in the passing game and the running game, so you see exactly what he is. He's a burner, and he's gonna put stress on the defense. He's gonna be a really fun player to watch. He's the highest rated player in this Texas Tech class. So I'm excited to see how he develops, and I think Kitley can utilize him. Again, he's going to have to get used to catching the football out of the air raid offense, but they'll run the football too, and they'll create some balance. That's a beautiful, beautiful run. That might be my favorite highlight there, even though he gets tracked down. We'll end the highlights on that note, that nice little spin move. So the guy in space is not easy to tackle. He has great strengths that are absolutely applicable to the Texas Tech offense. I think he's going to a great system. All right, he's not going to Iowa where it's, power, run game, power, not stretching the field. He's going to a wide open run and shoot, air raid style where there will be running in the air raid. I mean, Kitley doesn't believe in all passing. This guy can pass. This guy can catch too, and he's going to get really good at catching as well. But you look, he's a little like Brian Westbrook on the Eagles. There's a lot of really good running backs that are like this kid, and he's perfect. I'm telling you, he'll keep defensive coordinators up at night when he gets on the field, and he can end up really hitting a home run on a defense. He's a guy that you don't want to go against. He'll be a problem for linebackers covering him out of the backfield. You swing it out to him, he'll make a play. I love the get of Maurion Horn with this Texas Tech and Zach Kittley offense. I'm very excited to see the dynamic of speed that he adds with Donovan Smith, with the quarterback room at Texas Tech immediately in his freshman year.